Every day, every week, every month, we are with you in the quest to speak truth to power, call out right from wrong, wrong from right, and stand toe-to-toe with oppressors. We are Kenyans, and there is no chink in our armor. Corruption, tribalism, and nepotism will all fall by our side. Are you ready for 2027? My name is Wafula, and I approve this message. Alright guys, here today's top stories in Out in the World segment. Number 1, Pastor Dorcas has officially responded to her sister Kimani Ichungwa. Here's the tip.
I don't know. I sit. How can you sit on a man like this? This is a man who is causing a whole nation not to sleep. A man where the president, the deputy, the members of parliament, they hardly say anything else. I also listen. I hear they are always talking Wamunyoro, everybody is talking Wamunyoro. Is that a man you think what they are saying? You are such liars. It says they shall become one flesh, and they will be with each other, and they will be naked, and they will not feel ashamed. So what is the problem with me and my husband? There is nothing wrong with my husband being with me and I being with my husband. That is the divine law. The other thing is that family values must be entrenched in our societies. Because if, for instance, you have a situation where, what are you suggesting?
Clearly, Rigiji has no time to respond to Ichungwa. Amesema vita ya wanawake hawezi ingilia kati. Now that's a man of principle from where I sit. Second story of the day. Yesterday we played a video of a Kenyan advocate showering in the middle of an online court session. And if that wasn't enough, today we have a slay queen paralegal who's smoking a jula in a courtroom. Just check this out. It just shows the kind of institution Martha Koome is currently running. At this rate, soon watu wataanza kuuza omena na mahindi ndani ya mahakama. So the Chief Justice needs to clean house. You cannot be showering in an online session. You cannot be smoking a jula inside a courtroom or a cigarette or whatever that was. Unless of course that is how Martha Koome's house also looks, because they say the fish rots from the head. Kama indo vile Judiciary inaongozwa, the Chief Justice must be called to orders. I've not even seen her coming out to comment about these things. Not even her deputy. Third and final story of the day. As of right now, you need an ID card in order to visit loved ones at Kenyatta National Hospital. And people are quite outraged about this. Just check this out. Now, there are many things the government does get wrong, but on this one, I do support the government, because it's just the other day we had that story of a gentleman who went to KNH na akachinja watu wawili shingo. Let's now have people coming to KNH with ID cards, or at least have some form of identification, so that in case anything goes wrong, there is a data pool. We can say, okay, there were 2 murders on Friday night. These 10 people are the ones who are there, and these were the 15 staff who are present. Now do investigations of those people. But KNH, prior to that, ilikuwa unakuja unaenda vile unataka. That is how babies have been stolen. Mtu anakuja kuona mgonjwa, anangoja an unattended child na anachukua na anatoka na yeye. So let people just carry their IDs. I think it will save us so much headache, and we can narrow down onto the crooks and deal with them as should be. Anywho, that's just my take, guys. Do drop me your own comments in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to read them and to give you a response. And in the event you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula. Hit the subscribe button. You're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.